What up, y'all? 12 rounds of lightweight boxing. The main event, Tank Davis. Let's see if he has energy or sugar in the tank. Going up against the Los Angeles boy, Ryan Garcia. I'm taking that he must be Mexicano representing for the city of Los Angeles. They about to go down, two undefeated fighters in their prime. They didn't wait till they 34. They didn't wait till they old. They said they want to get it on right now. And this is what we got. Main event. Soon to be the best boxing fight of the year, so to speak. There's no surprise in neither one of those. No Kawhi, Clippers ain't winning. No John Morant or some of their starters. The Lakers supposed to be winning. So there's no surprises there. Half all these NBA games are pretty much the way I predicted they would go. Very predictable now. The only one that was unpredicted was the Miami Heat, but Giannis Antetokounmpo ain't playing. So it's only a matter of time before they need him. Oh, Morant is playing? Oh, okay. But hey, man, it's about time they get the brakes beat off them. The Memphis Grizzlies may lose this series in 5 games, so to speak. But anyway, Tank Davis, let's get it, T. You know it. Good afternoon of boxing. I've been waiting for this all day long. You know, T also sent me a message. Kawhi Leonard's sister she got charged guilty for the murder of an elderly woman. That's crazy. You know, wonder if that's going to take, well, it can't take a toll anyway because he ain't playing. Oh, T has a career-ending TKO by Tank. Tank Davis has a lot of physical disadvantages in this fight a little bit. Ryan Garcia has longer arms, has more punching power. So Tank going to have to beat this guy with some boxing IQ and be smart. He can't give up no rounds, though. If he give up like 2 to 3 rounds, he may lose this fight by decision. But it's going to be on. He can't lose the first 2 early fights. The first 2 early rounds. He should get it cooking right from the jump. But don't overexpose yourself to get knocked out. So he's at a little disadvantage physically. But I think he's going to get the job done. Tank Davis from Maryland, Baltimore. Gervonta Tank Davis. 28-0, 26 knockouts. Will this be his 27th knockout? We're going to find out right now. T got him knocking Garcia out big time. So it should be going down. Oh, and Floyd Mayweather is there. Manny Pacquiao is there. Look at Floyd hyping him up. Man, how many jewelry chains Floyd Mayweather got on? Is that Mr. T? God damn. How many jewelry does Floyd Mayweather wearing? The guy got like 20 pairs of chains on. Whoa, how much is all those chains he got on? Take them off, Floyd. Damn, you Mr. T? You saw all of that?
It's a walking jewelry shop.
Yeah, he is a walking jewelry shop. Dude got like jewelry all over himself, man. He probably walking around with like $500,000 around his body already in jewelry. Floyd is in his 40s. He's skinny. He keeps himself in good shape. Man, I got to know what his secret is. I have to know what his secret is, man. I got to get it. It's more harder to lose weight when you get older. You know, because your metabolism goes down and you just start packing the pounds, bro. I just never been this big in my entire life in terms of gaining weight. I want my athletic self back, the one that could leap through the air. I don't know if I could do it anymore. It seems like it was only a matter of months. Let's go. Let's go. First round so far. Tank Davis doing his Floyd Mayweather square up. Okay, he got the Floyd stance going on. Shorty do Bout Tank Davis. It looks so different physically, right? Ryan Garcia looks more taller, right? Longer arm reach. Tank Davis got a little bit of gut. He got a little bit of gut in that stomach. Now, Ryan Garcia looked like he has no stomach. He's just skinny and tall. Who you got winning? Take a pick who you think gonna win and see if you're gonna be right. Because you're not familiar with neither one of them. So if you could take a pick, who you think gonna win? The shorter guy or the taller guy? She's deciding. You don't know, huh? Let's see if she's right. If she could make a pick, maybe it may come true. They look like they're just jabbing, filling each other out for the first round. You know how it is. You know. She didn't tell me what her pick was. She's still deciding. You know. I don't think she could pick. She don't know which one is what. You know. We're just looking at the appearance of these two guys who look like who could win more. Or will somebody here get knocked out? And Tank Davis looks like he got a little bit of bare belly stomach. I mean, it's like right here, right? You see the Ryan Garcia stomach? That's flat. Then look at his stomach. It looks like he got a little bit of weight right there. He get older, he gonna get a beer belly. Come on, y'all. What we doing here? They really trying to figure each other. Nobody wants to take the risk. They're trying to go in there and throw some punches. Wow, that's all that first round was. Really? That first round really was just. That's all this was. The first round was like this. That's all that first round was. You know. That's all that first round was. You still ain't got to pick, don't you? Manny Pacquiao's here for you. Mayweather is here. Sugar Ray Leonard is here. So you're like, man, my pants too tight. These pants are squeezing my stomach. That's what Tank Davis said. Come on, Tank. Let's see them crank it up in the first few rounds. Looks like somebody has to take that risk and go in there. Somebody's waiting for the first guy to make the mistake. This is allegedly going to be the fight of the year. We have to make sure this is going to be the fight of the year. He blow out Giannis and them boys. Well, not Giannis, but he blow out the Milwaukee Bucks today. Giannis better hurry up and get back before it's too late. One more win, the Milwaukee Bucks in trouble. Uh-oh. Garcia's going for it. Garcia going for it. Taller arms. He going for it. Uh-oh. Tank is at a little disadvantage. He's shorter. He got shorter arms, shorter box reach. This is going to be probably the toughest fight he has so far. If Ryan Garcia starts pulling it on, he's going to have to try to hit him with that Los Angeles flavor. It's B-Mall versus Los Angeles. Who you think win this so far? Got a pick, man? Taller guy?
The use the worship song as his entrance.
Okay. That's Ryan Garcia. So she got Ryan Garcia. Hannah has Ryan Garcia winning this fight. He had that very he had a very different entrance for a boxing song. A boxing song. I never seen a boxer come out with that type of song. It kind of like make some people probably go to sleep or be like, man, I'm starting to feel sorry for the guy now. So it was very epic, very Saint Vincent, very churchy. Tank Davis look like he in trouble. Look like he can't get in his pocket. Oh, that's it. Tank Davis always wait for the mistake. Oh, that boy is crazy. That's his specialty. A knockdown already. He just let you do a flurry of punches and he just wait for that opening. And then he claps you. That punching power from Tank Davis ain't no joke. He is the superstar here. He's been trained by Floyd Mayweather. He's part of Mayweather Productions. Well, he hasn't been trained by Floyd, but he was part of Money Team. I don't know if he's still part of Money Team. But damn, he ain't no joke. Once he throws punches, I guess he got more punching power. I guess that stomach got more weight than a skinny boy. I think I may keep my stomach. Yeah. Who has more weight? This all again?
No,
yeah.
The short.
Yeah, but look at his stomach. See, he may be shorter, but he got more power. So that guy better beware from the power. All it took was one knockdown. That's it. Those flurry of punches. And Tank watches. Tank watches. All he doing is just watching.
He was my first bet, since he
Yeah, like
a respect to God. So.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
And he was like, no, this guy. That I was like, that's right.
He may the fight's still going on. Wow, what a takedown from Tank.
It's not easy to like make him fall because his weight.
Oh yeah.
So even you keep punching him, I think it's gonna be hard for him to knock.
And he's shorter, so it's harder for him to land a hit. Mm-hmm. He could get all up in here and work that guy's section because he got long.
Because he's small, right?
Right.
Some punch is gonna be like missed. It's because all he need to do is just duck a little bit.
Right.
And that's it. Kind of short.
Right. And that's it. You see Hannah analyzing this fight. She pumped up for the fight right now too. See, I got the missus watching the fight too. She was rooting for Ryan Garcia because of the intro song.
That's the only reason why.
Okay.
When you asked me, he was the one that I think was gonna win this.
Oh, you originally thought he was gonna win anyway, the guy in green.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So there you go. Okay, now we're correction. She thought Tank Davis is gonna win, but she's rooting for Ryan Garcia because Ryan Garcia had the intro. So
that's the only because it's giving a respect to God.
Oh, okay. So you hear her right now. I don't know if you can hear her, but there you go. She's analyzing the fight right now too. But that's crazy. That guy could do a flurry of punches. None of them are really hitting him. He's blocking them all. He's just waiting for the guy to get tired. And then he hits. He's smart. Tank Davis is a very smart fighter. All right. He just waits for that opening. He doesn't do a lot of punches, but when he does do a punch, he makes sure it connects. He's all about accuracy. T had a good prediction on this one. T said a career-ending knockout. He may be right. Shorty do, but see, that's the problem fighting against a shorter opponent. It's hard to hit them sometimes, and they can work your whole body because you're taller. Yeah. Now, if you're a taller fighter, you want to keep him at bay. Don't let him get inside because you got no way to get him out.
Because when you're tall, your punch is kind of like
High,
higher.
yeah. So then he could just
short. It's like easily to like hit this and this.
Yep. Hannah loves some boxing too. She got some gloves. She got the boxing equipment. She go at it. What else is new? He got ejected. Oh, he low blow jam. Wow.
And it's hard to punch like lower.
Yeah.
You
Damn.
you don't have that much energy to punch like it's more high, right?
Yeah.
When you throw it up, it's not high.
Man, the Lakers should just win that game regardless anyway, man. That ain't much to talk about. It's only talk about if the Lakers lose. Because you suspect the Lakers to win. At least I do. So it's not news to me unless the Lakers lose. If the Lakers win, then it's just be like, okay, he's supposed to be winning. Supposed to win the last game. That's how you do it. Keep him at bay. Don't let him get in there. See, you're a taller guy. You got to keep him at bay. Mike Tyson is in the building. Wow, everybody's here. Iron Mike Tyson. Okay, Mike. Man, he's sitting mighty close to them. They all squished together. You kind of wonder if they come together or all those people are separate. Is that part of his entourage? The girl and the guy? Who knows? I don't think Mike Tyson is married, so I don't know. But older he got, that tattoo seems to be faded off his face a little bit. But damn, that's the worst thing you could do is put a tattoo on your face. That's an employment killer. You will not get no normal job in life putting a tattoo on your face. You're pretty much saying you're never going to want to work in your entire life. You know. Round 4. Yeah, that's what Hannah was talking about. Tank Davis got to work the body because he's shorter. Ryan Garcia got to not let him get too close. You just want to keep jabbing him and see if he could get tired. He could feel some of that power. That's what you want to do. Don't punches when you're at that distance right now. Because, like T said, he worked that body. It's a wrap because he's going to get tired. Then it's going to lead to him punching his face because he's punching all of his midsection. And he's a little bit skinny. He ain't got no stomach. Look like he's just getting hit with his bones. So you hit this guy, he got a big stomach, and he may barely feel something. You know.
That's a shield.
Yeah, that's his shield. He's a pretty young guy to have a big stomach like that, though, right?
It's not big. It's abs. He has the abs.
I don't know, man. I don't look like no abs. I don't look
it's
like no six.
Abs.
That don't look like no six pack. Look at his stomach.
It's covered of tattoo. That's why you see. I think it's abs.
Does not look like fat or like a six pack to you.
It's.
Well, I mean, he got to have a six pack because he's a professional boxer. If he don't, I say something wrong with him. But
a boxer that has a big stomach.
Yeah, there are some.
I never seen it.
Watch the heavyweight division. If you watch the heavyweight division, you will see that there's some guys that rock a big stomach or completely out of shape.
I mean, like it's not like big like yours. It's.
You got jokes. You know, listen. There are some guys like Butterbean that have a big stomach. Oh, what happened to my camera? My camera just. Okay, let me try to. Oh, I'm back. My camera just disappeared, man. But yeah, I'm back. Your browser lost connection. What is going on with my camera? Why is it losing connection? All right. Pull nothing, stretch nothing out. Still should be going through. Both fighters undefeated. Somebody's going to be defeated tonight. Somebody's going to take an L. He took a left hand. And he got out there quick. He's quick. He may be shorter, but he's quick. So he does 1-2 punches, then get up out of there. Yeah, it feels like it, right? It feels like they getting that dance on. Tank Davis doing a lot of holding too. He don't want that. Yeah. He's been hugging a couple of times. Boom. That's the problem. See, that's the problem. Then he's gonna keep going in there. You know. AD got kneed in the face by a fan. Man, what the hell? What game are you watching over there in Los Angeles? What the hell is going over there in Los Angeles? Ain't they at home? Let's see what's going on with the Lakers, man. Dylan Brooks is out. Then you telling me AD got hit in the face? What's going on with the Lakers? It's a bit of a blowout a little bit. Oh, John Morant is playing. That's crazy. Dylan Brooks going to mess around and cost his team a game. Oh, here come Money Floyd. All right, here we go. Here we go. Tank Davis patrolling the ring. He getting his dance on a little bit. He's on his bicycle a little bit. You know. I seen the Floyd fight when he got on his bicycle and ran around the whole ring. You know, nobody's more of a runner than Rigondeaux. If you watch Rigondeaux fight, that's the biggest runner in history of boxing. She knows who Rigondeaux is. That's the guy that just all he did was had the most boring fight in boxing history. This guy literally ran around the ring. Remember that fight? He didn't throw a single punch mostly. He just ran around the ring. You know. Floyd wants to sign who? Francis? Oh. Oh, okay. Didn't know that. Yeah, I like to see that. Joshua won his last fight. I like to see that. I don't mind seeing that. At first, I thought you said Giannis. I looked at the comment section. I thought it said Giannis. I was like, what, Giannis? Giannis want to go to boxing? Tank is getting on his bicycle a little bit. But I guess he has to do that for a taller guy. It's not as worse as Rigondeaux, but this fight can have a little more action. They look like they're just doing like this because nobody wants to take the risk. He's scared to take the risk or he's going to get knocked out again because he felt that power. And Tank Davis don't want to take the risk because the guy is a little bigger and has some physical advantages. So who's going to take the risk? Oh, he can in that body. That's going to wear him out throughout the whole fight. T called it. You called it. Everybody called to hit the body. That's how that guy's going to end up losing because of body hit. You know, he got to protect his body. Then just try to jab him like that. See, when you're standing like that, you should be doing as much punches as you can because you're taller. As long as he don't come in, lose your fist as protection from him won't coming in. The minute he runs in, what the hell are they doing? They're dancing right now, boy.
Cha-cha.
What was that? Look like he's going to get dizzy just from knocking himself out. You want to keep him at bay. If he rush in, then you want to hit him. That's Ryan Garcia's secret. You don't let the shorter fighter get in there. You just he comes in, boom. He comes in again, boom. You know, just keep him at bay. But here's the thing. If he feels your power and it don't phase him, he's going to come do all those punches anyway. Oh, that's a bad miss. And once again, you're open. The minute you miss, that's a bad miss. Oh, wow. See, working that body.
That's the only part that he can reach.
Yeah.
See the face, he needs to
yeah. So, but what he got to do is make sure he got to make sure he connecting. He got to make sure the guy don't come in. Like if I'm taller than you and you running in, I could keep you at bay with a punch. But if I let you in, that's a problem. You know, so he got to make sure he don't get in. I don't know if y'all here, but Hannah breaking down the fight with us too. She watching the fight. Say I get her into sports, you know, but she's always been into boxing a lot too. She watched she comes from a family background that watch probably a million Floyd. No, I mean Manny Pacquiao fights. Yeah, so you heard she said she don't watch Floyd. You know, Manny Pacquiao's they got, and a sprinkle of Nito Donaire.
Floyd sport is marathon.
Huh?
Floyd sport is marathon.
Oh, see, you heard? She said Floyd Mayweather's sport is a marathon. She's basically saying all he does is run. See, see, that's how you get him. That's how you hurt him. That's how you hurt somebody that's shorter than you. Don't make him get in there. Keep him at bay. See, he can't get in the body. He can't get in there. He took a couple of hits. And that's how you make the fight tougher for him. If you tank, you want to get in there and work the body. So they both got a different strategy. See, Ryan Garcia, he took some punches from Ryan Garcia. He's making sure he don't come in there anymore. He said, I'm keeping you at bay. I'm just going to keep punching. Yeah.
Like equal to his, punch.
Yeah.
The hands.
Wonder if this fight goes to decision, who wins? If this fight goes to decision. Because he got a point for a knockdown a little bit. Oh, nice move. Now they both missed a couple of punches. We are at round 6. This fight is going incredibly fast. 1 minute to go. He keep him to that bay. Keep throwing your hands, right? Somebody keep throwing hands. You the taller guy. Keep throwing hands then. Tank Davis should be on defense from a bigger fighter. And wait till he keeps throwing hands. Then you make a mistake. Then that's when you go for your offense. See, Tank is laughing. He like this. Oh, Ryan Garcia with a little combo. That's how you do. Keep him at bay. You got to let your hands go if you're Ryan Garcia. You're in the 6th round. You got to let them hands go, man. You can't sit there dancing. You got to let them hands go. Even if it's going to make you tired a little bit. You got to get some points on the board. Tank Davis needs to be more on defense then and just wait for the opening. That's the strategy, But Ryan Garcia, you ain't going to win this fight, word to the wise, unless you just start throwing some hands. You're going to have to start throwing some punches. Boom, see, there you go. He got them longer arms. He could do that a lot. That's just all you have to do is stop him from coming in. You're the taller fighter. If you keep throwing hands, he ain't gonna walk do that. The reason why he's hitting your body is because you're letting him walk to you. You gotta throw your hands, bro. You can't just sit there like this. You let them hands go. No. Jermaine Charlo. One of the Charlo brothers. Oh, is that? Look at Oscar De La Hoya getting up. He acting like he in the fight. It's something weird about seeing people in the crowd get up and they start doing this.
Because they show the two.
You can't tell the difference between them, right? Straight up twins. Oh, that's how you do them. That's how you get them. See, he got to let them hands go. He don't let them hands go. Yeah, half of these games suck. Half of them not even worth going on, and they're too predictable. The Nets going to get swept as I predicted. The only one that I was wrong off is the Bucks because Giannis ain't playing. But if Giannis playing, that's a complete different series. That series may go like 7 games if Giannis don't play. They wasting their time playing with the Miami Heat. You keep playing with them, Jimmy Butler going to take you out. Bro, this is a boxing live stream. I ain't watching no Laker game. I don't know who up and who not. Y'all got to be the one that tell me. Raw status telling me to come on. Man, how about we come on with this damn boxing fight? That's what we doing. We in the 7th of 12 round. Oh, he got knocked down again. He keep letting the guy come in there. He not doing the right punches. Another knockdown for Ryan Garcia. Oh, it's over. Wow. He took too much damage. Too much damage to the body. Over quick. Damn. Shorty Bout got those punches. Woo. Did you see that? Did you see that? No, it's far for the Lakers. They supposed to win. They in LA. They got 2 of their stars. They got a bunch of players in double digits. Yeah, act like it's surprising that the Lakers winning the game. They supposed to win this damn series. Ain't no surprise there. Yeah, oh, you got Tank. It's over now. Tank already won the fight. Over. Yeah, T said I told you about the body. The problem with Ryan Garcia, he didn't let no hands go. He kept doing like this. If he kept throwing punches, it'd have been a more convincing fight. It'd been more harder. But he hugs Floyd Mayweather with, I should call it Floyd Mr. T Mayweather. Because how many chains does this guy got on? That's one of Floyd's protege. You see Floyd giving him a hug. You know, that's Floyd's boy. You know, good fight, man. This is probably one of the best fights of his career, or like in terms of beating somebody. You know, you can't say Tank Davis didn't beat nobody's. You know, he definitely got that win, and he got it in a convincing way. All he did was just kept hitting power punches. He wait for the guy to get tired, throw a lot of punches, and that was it. The guy throw a lot of punch. Ryan Garcia throw too much of his punches in the pocket. You keep him at bay. Don't let that boy come in there, because even if you're throwing punches and he's shorter, he's working your whole body already. So all those punches don't mean nothing because your arm's too long. What are we doing here? You know, you got to be like Thomas Hitman Hearns. He had long arms, but he know how to use his body. He didn't make sure people come in. You know, some tall boxers know how to do that. Paul Williams, tall boxer, long arms. He know how to prevent people from getting in there. You know, hold on for a minute. Oh God, I lost some of my connection. What a good fight, though. What a good fight. Good fight. You know. Nah, that's not my GOAT, boy. I got 2 GOATs. Heavyweight division is Muhammad Ali. For welterweight, it's Sugar Ray Leonard. I got Sugar Ray Leonard better than Floyd Mayweather. I think he would have beat Floyd Mayweather. I think a lot of guys in the 80s would have beat Floyd Mayweather. You know, that's just my personal opinion. We're never going to know, though. You know. Floyd a top 5 welterweight. He may be a top 5 welterweight for me, but number 1, nah. But what a good fight for Tank Davis. Oh, defense, yeah, maybe. I mean, if it comes being defensive fighters, he may be up there. He may be up there as far for like some of the best defensive fighters. Yeah. There's a lot of great defensive fighters throughout the time of boxing. Yeah. Pernell Whitaker was a great defensive boxer. You know, I mean, there's a lot. There's a lot. You know, he's definitely be on that list. You know, But yeah, fight over. Hold on. Why is this thing at the beginning again? They saying the new face of boxing is Tank Davis. I don't know. What about Terrence Crawford? What about Earl Spence? What about Shakur Stevenson? There's a lot of guys fighting for that title. I like to see Shakur Stevenson versus Tank Davis. What about Devin Haley? There's a lot of good boxers right now. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. Well, hold on for a sec. I'm trying to fix this thing, right? And yet it's going back to the fight. Tank Davis is now 27-0. Easy work for Tank Davis. Easy work. No, I'm not surprised the Nuggets going 3-0. Nobody believes in Minnesota. They're not even title contenders. You know, you guys got to stop with these predictable games that everybody know going to win. Half of these first round games suck. The only game that was interesting was the fucking Suns versus the Clippers. Now that Kawhi pretty much came injured, Kawhi can't Kawhi Leonard mess around and mess the whole series up. The Suns gonna win the next game and knock those boys out. You know, it's over for them. Yeah, Tank won. He won by 7-round TKO. He knocked the boy down twice. I think the first time he knocked him down was in the second round, if I'm not mistaken. It was easy work for him. They say he's the face of boxing, but guess what? He got to compete to the Devin Haleys. He got to beat the Teofimo Lopez. I think he beats Teofimo Lopez, but you get what I'm coming from. He got a whole gauntlet of people to go do. You know, and it's just only more entertaining as time goes by. You know, so what a good fight. You know what I mean? I thought it was fantastic. You know, so now you see, I let him hear. You probably hear him talking in the background. Nah, I disagree. Man, you should have watched the fight, bro. Good fight, 7-round knockout. I honestly don't know if Floyd would beat even a Earl Spence Jr. or Terrence Crawford. Prime for prime. I got to see Floyd versus Manny Pacquiao in a prime. I never gonna see that. You know, if they fought in a prime, I thought it'd be a little more different, like 10 years before. You know, but we'll see. No, I wouldn't say. Okay, put it this way: one of those guys had to be in there just for the to be interesting. Okay, no Paul George, and you got Kawhi, you got a chance. No Paul George, no Kawhi Leonard, you got almost damn near zero chance. You know, so that's the difference. And speaking of goats, my goat right now is talking about the fight. That's none other than Sugar Ray Leonard himself, or at least welterweight. My goats are different. I go by weight division. The greatest heavyweight to me is Muhammad Ali. If you want to see another Hall of Famer, one of the greatest heavyweight boxers of all time, George Foreman, he got a movie out. George Foreman have a movie out. You know, You know. Now he says Ryan, he's extremely humble. Ryan Garcia is now extremely humble because when he was talking shit back and forth with Tank Davis, he wasn't humble. Now some boxers, I don't believe a boxer if he's not humble before the fight. If he's not a respectable, humble guy like Shane Mosley, then I ain't rocking with him. You've seen Shane Mosley is a gentleman on and off the boxing ring, right? He carries himself like a gentleman before the fight and after the fight. So that's his true identity. But when you talking shit and you get humble, somebody beat your ass, then all of a sudden you start acting nice. I can't respect that. You should keep that same energy even with a loss. At least Teofimo Lopez keeps that same energy. Wherever he loses, he's still talking shit. You know, he be talking shit even if you knock him out. No, I do not think the Lakers could beat the Suns. Now, that's assuming injuries. So let me correct that. Because all these guys are powder puff guys. They all get hurt. If the Phoenix Suns don't have no injuries, I believe they will go to the NBA Finals. If injuries take place, then you're going to have a surprise team on your hands. And luckily for a team like the Lakers, they don't have to play Denver. They don't have to play a healthy Clippers. All they have to do is play one great 500 team, and that's it. You know? Second round knockout. It's pretty much obvious. The 76ers are not winning the championship. They're going to get beat by Boston most likely. I believe, right? Don't they face Boston next? Boston or the Milwaukee Bucks? They got better chances of beating the Milwaukee Bucks than they do the Boston Celtics. Boston Celtics would beat the dog shit out of the 76ers. 76ers will not beat the Celtics. No. Fully healthy, of course. Of course, anybody can lose, but the probability of it is very low. Anybody could lose. Can anybody get knocked out? Can anybody win? Yes. But the probability of it, the chances of it is extremely low. So, yes. What percentage do they have? Yeah, but that won't be enough. The Celtics got too much of a too much defense, too much perimeter defensive players. That's an easy work for the Celtics. You've seen what they did to the 76ers in the regular season. I know don't take what you see in the regular season to heart, but yeah. Boston is just a better team. There's only two contenders in the Eastern Conference. That's Boston and Milwaukee. And Milwaukee won't be a contender if Giannis don't come back. 76ers ain't going nowhere. They're going to get knocked out in the second round. You know. Oh, he's questionable for tomorrow. That may be problems then. So if they get hit with injuries, they may go the distance. So only way the 76ers get to the conference finals is due injuries, if you ask me. Somebody got to get banged up. They're going to get there by default because somebody gets banged up. You can only play whoever's in front of you. It is what it is, you know. But assuming everybody's fully healthy, I got the Celtics and the Bucks in the conference finals. But as you can see, injuries are really starting to take a toll. None of these guys actually do good exercise that helps their stamina. Tank Davis won. He knocked Ryan Garcia down twice, AJ. He beat him in the 7th round for good. Referee stopped the fight. A good fight. A good fight. But Ryan Garcia's stock is going to go down. See, here's the problem with boxing. If you lose one fight in boxing, that could be your career ender because nobody want to put stock or investment into you no more. You may not be a big-time fighter. All it takes is one loss, and people will stop tuning into you. One loss can make you stop being a cash cow. And if you're not a cash cow no more, nobody want to deal with you. And if nobody wants to deal with you no more, then you're screwed. And that's the problem with boxing. One loss could do that. What a good fight, though. Great fight. The first few rounds was a little bit of, you know, They were dancing a little bit, like it's a Mortal Kombat fight, like one of those Mortal Kombat moments before the fight actually take place. That's what it was like, you know. But nevertheless, it was a good fight. So, man, bro, hold on, let me get this back. Okay, oh, salute Shy Time. Did you watch this fight? Or you was watching the Laker game? From what I heard, is a blowout. Half of those games suck today. They flat out suck. I mean, there's no buts ifs about it. The NBA first round is now a joke. The best series was the fucking Suns and Clippers, and that went down the drain. Nobody want to watch that no more. It's a waste of a series. I don't want to waste my time watching that. Oh, let me put that back. I put that back right here. So waste of time, man. It really is. Yeah, they should. They get that adrenaline going. They get that home cooking. You know, from what I heard, it is a blowout. I'm not watching the game, but I could check the score. You know. Oh, 78 to 59. That's the score, right? So yes, it is a blowout. Grizzlies ain't no real title contenders neither. They never was. Kevin Durant make his presence a little known this series, huh? The first game ever, Kevin Durant made his presence known. No, because these first few games, Kevin Durant was on vacation. You didn't feel his presence at all. Oh, Jimmy Buckets went off. He scored 30 today, huh? That's going to be a big upset if the Miami Heat wins in this round. Giannis better find a way to come back and play, or he gonna see his team out the playoffs. He better hurry up and come back, because Jimmy Butler may be inconsistent, but he's going to be inconsistent. He's going to be consistent enough to stretch this series out. He's going to be consistent enough to probably win this series. Now they're playing music. Y'all know what this is? This that ad burner. It comes with more joints too, like this. But since the game is on, let me tune into this Laker game and see what all y'all talking about. Oh God. Hold on. Let me get this control. What a good fight. You probably heard me and Hannah calling it a little bit. No. She's more into boxing right now than the NBA playoffs. You know, nobody into these playoff games right now. I'm watching them because I'm a basketball fanatic, but even the eye is like, some of these games are just boring. Oh, the Grizzlies trying to be rough, huh? They're going to mess around and have their whole squad ejected. Now, Huchimara want to fight. Like everybody on his team wants to fight. Memphis Grizzlies trying to be a fake version of the Detroit Bad Boy Pistons.
Yeah,
Y'all
what's
just
up?
doing it right. Well, what's
What's
up,
up?
Chi-Town?
Are you watching this Laker game?
Well, I just tuned in now.
Yeah.
It's not much of a game. It's a blowout.
Yep.
I mean, what are we
What it
even
should
watching
be,
here?
they should blow this team out. I don't know what they did on game 2, because if they had won that game, they'd be up 3-0 now.
Yeah, they could be taking a bigger rest. They're going to need it because, you know, the more games AD play, you know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
You know, the
I don't
more
know.
chance
That
there is.
game two was like a go away game because the Grizzlies could still come back game because if the Grizzlies win game four, I
Yeah.
think the Grizzlies win the series.
Mm. What up, John? What up?
Yeah, man. I just seen that freaking Garcia got stopped, man. That's
Yes,
crazy.
yes, yes. Glad y'all watched it, man. What a good fight, though. What a good fight. You know what I'm
Man, that
saying?
is and I didn't even see the body shot that took him down.
Oh, you didn't see it?
Now, like I'm like what, like I seen like in the seventh round I seen Tank throw through flurries, then Garcia try to hit him back, and then
Right,
was it then Tank
right.
ducked and then went in,
Yeah, but that's how
and
Tank
then
won this fight. He just kept going in the pocket, working that body, and once
yeah.
the body breaks down, everything else is gonna go down. A good fight though.
Yeah,
But he didn't
Garcia
let
gonna be.
Ryan
Yeah,
Garcia
Garcia.
didn't let his hands go too much. He just sit there and let Tank move in. You know, he should have let
Mm-mm-mm.
his hands go a little more. Oh, Warriors got that win over the Kings. It could be a little interesting now. If they goes 2-2, they get tied. Then yeah, you
Man,
know.
man, I'm still sticking by my pick, man. I said Warriors in six.
Mm. Yeah, it could very well happen, man. I mean, once it gets 2-2, it's a best of three. The first four games don't even matter no more. It comes who's gonna win in the next three games. Who's gonna
I
win the next
mean,
two
I
out of the
mean,
three?
to me, you gotta treat if they tie it up, whoever wins game five is gonna win the series. To me,
Facts. Yep. Yeah, oh, you go by that. That's a good logic to go by because it usually is on correct. You know, winner of game five usually wins the series a lot of the times. I mean, it's not always, but it's a good way to predict some stuff. You know, so yeah. But where's game five? Is it in Golden State?
no, game five is gonna be in Sacramento. Then game six is in Golden State.
No matter what, they got to steal one on the road. If they win game five, it's over. I would say the winner who wins game five. That's actually accurate because if Golden State wins game five, then they going back home to close this thing out.
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah.
Um, I think
Milwaukee look like they're gonna be in trouble if Giannis don't come back. They playing with fire, bro.
it's not their fault though. Like he had that same tailbone injury that Steph had in the 2021 season.
Yeah.
Remember when Steph missed those 8 games and then they ended up, losing into playing?
But yeah, man, he don't come back. I wouldn't be surprised that Miami pull off an upset. They're gonna need Giannis. They need Giannis.
I think they could beat. I could think they could beat Miami without Giannis.
In how many games?
I mean, since they're down 2-1, I could see them doing it in seven.
Hmm. That's risky though. Game sevens are always playing with fire. That's why I'm just saying they rolling that dice, bro.
They gotta give Giannis as much time as possible because I know Steph's had to sit out like what 8 games just to be functional,
Yeah, that's
and he had
crazy.
that tailbone injury.
Yeah, that's crazy. Man, look at Memphis Grizzlies trying to be the new bad boy Detroit Pistons. They really think they about that Doug life, man. I think they taking on the persona of John Morant. I think he's the guy that probably put that battery in their back. Now they all think they gangsters. Shit
I don't
talking
know
gangster
about that.
basketball team.
I don't know about that, man. I think they just weak as hell.
Huh?
I think Memphis is weak as hell.
Yeah, man. But they put on this tough guy act. They talk a lot of shit, and
But they can't back it up though, so it's like
exactly. You know what I
whatever.
mean? That's the problem. If you can't back it up, it's a problem. At least the bad boy Detroit Pistons backed it up. Like what are we doing here, man?
Man, I don't care who wins the finals this year, man. I just want to see Steph and Bron go at it one last time in the
Hmm.
playoffs. I just want to see the Warriors and Lakers in the second round. That'll be my NBA finals right there.
Okay. I mean, but the way things are going, this is really a lame first rounds, man. Too much injuries. It's the competitive. My favorite one was the Suns and Clippers, but when Kawhi went down, now that don't even seem as competitive no more. I mean,
it's just a damn shame because if they had Kawhi there, they win this series hands down.
right,
Now, not even Kawhi and Paul George. If it's just Kawhi and Russ, they're
right,
beating that Phoenix Suns super team.
yeah, oh yeah, damn man. I mean, it's just like Kevin Durant almost been non-existent on this series. You can't even spot him playing sometimes. It's the Devin Booker show for the most part.
Man, I think Denver is gonna have a field day with the Phoenix Suns.
Mm.
I got Denver beating them in 5 games, easy.
Ooh, did you change your opinion on that, or you always had that?
Nah, I got Denver beating Phoenix in 5 games in the second round.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but I did see that Tank Davis fight. It was pretty. It was kind of a. I say it met my expectations, but
Yeah.
it was overhyped. Though I felt like.
But you watched the fight though?
Yeah, I watched the ending where he knocked him out.
Oh, okay. Well, at least you're getting there.
Yeah.
Sooner or later, you're gonna get there. You could actually watch boxing, you know. But we're talking about this NBA scene right now, man. I'm a little disappointed in these playoffs. They're not as competitive as I wanted them to be, and now it's just getting to a point where the injuries are starting to become nagging. What is these players' workout regimens? Because Gilbert Arenas say today's players don't work out that much. They just,
Here's the funny thing too. Kawhi load managed all those games. He barely played, and then he only plays 2 games in these playoffs. Like, what was that load management for?
It's just horrible, man. It's just horrible.
Just shows you that load management is a waste of time because you could get hurt at any given time anyway. So
and speaking of being hurt, Giannis is hurt. Oladipo got hurt because Oladipo hurt his knee.
Oladipo stay hurt, man. Oladipo stay
even
hurt.
Even Caleb Martin hurt his shoulder too. Even Caleb Martin hurt his shoulder at the end.
Man, I'm utterly disappointed. They got to do something. We're in 2023. We got more advanced medical treatment, better medicines. And you mean to tell me these guys can't stay healthy? You even got better workout routines now, and then nobody still do exercises.
I'm gonna say this right now. If the Heat win Game 4, the Bucks are done.
I want to say they're done if Giannis comes back. Say they lose Game 4, and Giannis comes back.
It doesn't matter. 3-1. I don't see the Heat blowing 3 games in a row. I don't see it.
I think if Giannis is back, they have a chance.
No, they have a chance, but doesn't mean they'll come back. Example,
the Grizzlies. You can say that about a lot of series too. When
I agree, Chi-Town. I agree with G Money. The Bucks go down 3-1.
Every team has a chance.
We've seen it's not like a 3-1 lead has never happened.
Again, Shy. There's a difference between having a chance and actually winning. Example, Memphis has a chance to come back from down 20 to beat LA. Are they going to actually do it?
So when the Cavs are down 3-1, we all said the same thing.
Well, okay, I know, but that rarely happens though, man. We can't keep
man, that was different. It took a Draymond suspension and Andrew Bogut getting injured and
in the bubble when the Nuggets were down 3-1, we didn't think the Nuggets.
Okay, but those are exceptions to the rules. Why we keep making exception to the rules? Because 90% of the time, if you're down 3-1, you're gonna lose most of the time. It's not a common thing to win.
Exactly.
No, but you're acting like it's never. It has happened.
No, we know it happened, but it's an exception to the rule.
Exactly.
It's a very low percentage.
We're not saying the Bucks can't come back. Of course, they can win 3 in a row. Doesn't mean they will.
I mean, when the Clippers were up 3-1 against the Nuggets.
Again, you're not understanding this though. But again, that was in the bubble. Shy, there's a difference between having a chance versus
even when the
winning.
Clippers were down 3-1 against the Rockets. Or they're up 3-1 in 2014. Most of the nigga Rockets were gonna win that series.
Okay, yeah, exception to the rule. It doesn't happen most. Usually when
and consider this too. Miami's a good home team. Consider that too. Miami's a good home team.
Like 3-1 being down 3 games to 1, the other team is gonna win most of the time. It don't
and consider this too, Pete. The Heat are a good home team. Miami's a great home team.
All the Bucks need is one road win.
It's not. It's easier said than done. It's easier said than done.
And without Giannis, they may be in trouble.
They gotta win. It has to be Game 4.
He got to come back faster than he got to come back sooner than later.
Fast and furious. And furious.
And if he comes back, like John was saying, he needs more break. So he comes back, he may risk injury even more. He could risk ending his career. He already took chances doing that before.
Exactly. Miami's 27-14 at home. Think about that. That means something. And the
Yeah.
Bucks historically struggle in Miami. Historically.
Yeah, I agree with you, man. They go down 3-1. I don't see them coming back. I'm
They're
sorry.
done. They're gonna
Yeah, they're done.
could the Bucks come back? Yeah, they could. Doesn't mean they will.
The probability of it is very low.
Exactly.
That way.
Example, the Grizzlies could. The Grizzlies could come back to beat the Lakers in this game, but they're not going to.
It's like playing a lotto or a scratch off. You could win it, but the probability is very low.
I mean,
Exactly.
it's a 1 seed. If there's any team that could do it,
Yeah.
it'd be the Bucks.
Those
Good, but they're not.
Yeah, seeding don't matter that much this year, man.
doesn't.
Well,
But
Miami
it's
barely got.
interesting.
It's not like Miami. Miami
When-
barely got in.
We're not saying they're a great team.
Yeah.
We're not saying that, but it's not like they're a bad team. We're
Yeah.
not saying they're great, but they're not.
No, I'm
trash.
just saying that if there's any team that could come back 3-1, it's the Bucks with a healthy Giannis.
Again, they could come back, but they're not. Because here's what you're not understanding: Chris Middleton's inconsistent, so is Drew Holiday, and consider this too. Lopez struggles against great defensive teams. That's what you're not seeing. That's what you're not understanding.
G
Bro.
Money, what you think of this Clippers and Suns though?
This series is over.
Yeah.
The series is over.
Oh yeah, once Kawhi was hurt, that was over.
The series is over.
Yo, John
That's
said
what
John says if Kawhi is healthy with Westbrook, they beat Phoenix.
it's possible, but
I don't
see
see it. I think it could have gone 7 or 6.
It's possible, but I'm not going off the hypothetical route. I think so, but we will never truly know. So what if?
Yeah. Damn, that's 2 what ifs for Kawhi Leonard. He had one against the Golden State Warriors in 2017, and now he's gonna have this one. We never.
Well, even the last 2 years, like the year where they played the Suns in 21. I mean, if Kawhi's healthy, they probably win that series as well.
Yeah, but I would say this: KD's been almost non-existent, and when Kawhi was playing, he was outplaying Kawhi. He was outplaying Kevin Durant. You know, so. But
the KD situation kind of reminds me of LeBron 2011, where you don't really know whose team it is.
Well, based off watching it, if I just put on a Phoenix Suns game and you just watch these last few games, you would think Devin Booker's the best player.
Yeah, it was the same situation in Miami where LeBron was the better player, but it was Dwayne Wade's team.
Yeah. So I mean, like, hey, yo, John, what you think about that, man, dude? You think they can hang off the Booker experiment, or they're gonna have to try to get more of these guys involved? I mean, I can't even. You can even make a case. Chris Paul's been playing like the second most impactful player on the team. He's been hitting
Chris Paul's turned back
shot.
the clock in the series. Yes.
Yeah, man. So it's been like Devin Booker, then Chris Paul, then you could pick KD in there.
And Torrey Craig has been big too. Torrey Craig.
Yeah. So I mean, like,
to me, once Kawhi went down, this series is wrap. Let's move on to round 2, where they face off against the
I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna change my pick. Now that I think about it, seeing the Suns team how they look, I don't think they beat Denver.
They're not beating Denver.
So now everybody's switching.
But they're struggling against a depleted Clippers team. No way they're beating the Nuggets. No way.
Are you saying that because of their bench now, or?
Well, not even that. You look at Jamal Murray.
But to me, I already said that I don't have the Suns making it out the West anyway. So.
Right. Oh yeah, I know that. Me and G Money had the Suns going out the West.
Yeah, I'm not gonna switch my pick. I know Denver's up 3-0.
Oh, believe in that, G Money?
Yeah, but I know Denver's up 3-0. But if you're actually watching the series against Minnesota's hanging around in some of these games. It's not like Minnesota's getting blown out. Games 2 and 3 can have gone either way, though.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm not gonna waver. I ain't gonna go back and forth and keep switching. I mean, I made a pick so far. Based off my pick, it's the first round. The Suns are still winning, so I mean, I think they beat Denver anyway. I just think KD just have to step up. If he playing the way he's playing in the first round, then it's going to be problematic.
But let's be honest, the Suns haven't played like how we thought we'd see them.
Yeah, they haven't reached their true potential yet, but we don't know.
They shouldn't be struggling to beat the Clippers without their 2 best players.
Agree.
No, I agree with that.
100% agree.
I agree with that. But at the same time, you can say the same thing with the Denver Nuggets. I know they're up 3 on the Timberwolves, but if you're actually watching that series, the Wolves are hanging around in some of these games, though.
Well, they're up against a team that's relatively healthy.
Doesn't matter. I don't care.
To the Suns that's going against a deplete. I care because health matters.
But I don't care. The Wolves are an 8 seed. The Timberwolves supposed to be getting blown out. In game 2, Minnesota was down 21. Came back, and have the lead. And in game 3, they were down like double digits and had the lead. Minnesota should be getting blown down some of these games, especially, and you can't even say the Wolves are healthy because Minnesota doesn't have Nas Reed, who's a key role player, and Jaden McDaniels, who are 2 key players for your team. I'm not saying they're Kawhi and PG. I'm not saying that, but they're 2 key players for the Timberwolves if you actually watch Minnesota play. So the Wolves aren't healthy neither, and Denver's still struggling with them. Think about that.
I mean, Denver is treating Minnesota like how a first seed's supposed to treat an AFC. So.
No, I know they're up 3-0, but I'm saying that the games are close, though. It's not like they're blowing them out. I mean, it's not my opinion. It's a fact. You can check.
Yeah. So, I mean, like, yeah, how you see them matching up with Denver, though, Phoenix?
Suns in 6 or 7.
Okay. The Chi-Town, you think differently? You think Denver going all the way?
So what's your question again?
Do you think Denver going all the way then?
Man, it's hard. It's tough. I don't know. It depends on who they're playing too. That's the other thing. I think if they play the Lakers, man, I don't know, man.
Man, how is Ja Morant playing in this game? I thought he would have been out for like 2 to 3 games already. That's that young body healing up fast. You know what I mean? He's out there running and jumping. He don't look like he's super injured. I mean, I'm based off some of these highlights I'm seeing from him, like, you know, the wonders of being young. Your body heals fast. You know, so. But they still getting the brakes beat off them. LA going crazy right now.
The Lakers are too much. The Lakers are just too fast. Grizzlies stuff. Too many wing defenders for the Grizzlies.
Oh yeah, but too much double-digit scores as well. They should have won the last game. So, but yeah, man. Milwaukee may be in trouble though, man. I'm just no, Giannis. Let's not be surprised if the Miami Heat beat them.
It's true.
You know, and I picked Milwaukee to go to the finals, so that's going to be pie in my face. I mean, regardless of who got hurt.
Well, if the Bucks do lose,
when
you think about it, the second round with the Celtics and 76ers, you could say that's pretty much the conference finals.
Yeah.
I think Celtics beat the 76ers though.
Agreed.
Wait, Prince, if the Bucks don't make the finals, then you got the Celtics then?
Yeah, by default. I don't even want to see them go there, but I'm just going to be honest with it. That's the only team I see could go there if they're fully healthy. Now, if injuries take place, then we got a different story because everybody be getting hurt right now.
Now, I know it hasn't happened yet, but let's say Miami does come out and then the Knicks or the Cavs play Miami. Who wins that series?
Oh, Knicks or Cavs? I think we could beat Miami, but
That's the old rivalry. Remember in the 90s?
Oh yeah,
New York, Miami. Yeah,
that's going to be a hard one. That could go 50-50, man.
Yeah.
If we don't find a way to contain Jimmy Butler, well, we're gonna have a long night.
And you guys both had the Knicks beating the Cavs, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
But I think we got. Here's the thing, Shy. I think we got just enough scores to give Miami problems, though. My Knicks got a lot of double-digit scores. No, if we use our score
Miami's
right,
so inconsistent, man. They're either like really, really great or they're really, really bad. They're never in between.
Facts.
True.
Like they got blown out last game, and now they blew out Milwaukee. It's like even last year too. Remember that series against the Celtics? They were exchanging blowouts back and forth.
To the conference finals, that's a win for me. Okay, nobody suspected the Knicks to go to the conference finals if that happens. So that's a win for me. I mean,
what's so crazy is that Josh Ford sits on long range bombs, but 2 of 10 on 2s. That's crazy.
Oh yeah.
Grizzlies within 14. There's still some time to go. 6 minutes.
Yeah, man. Ja Morant hitting threes like he never was hurt.
Right.
That's that young boy out there, man.
Well, that game too was a mess up, man. That could still come back to bite them because Memphis wins game 4, then they get home court advantage back.
Yeah, going back to FedEx 4-2 too. Yeah.
Memphis don't have to.
If the Lakers have to win game 4, it's a must win.
It doesn't matter if Memphis lose by 10, 21. If they win game 4, it's still 2-2.
Even this game's not over. They're only down. I know they're down 14, but 6:56 is not over yet though.
Yeah. No, but what's y'all opinion on the playoffs so far? Have y'all been entertained or y'all been bored?
The only series that I've really been entertained by was the Kings Warriors series.
To me, there's some good series. Knicks, Cavs. I think Lakers, Grizz have been a good series. I think Bucks Heat has been an underrated series in my opinion. I mean, I know Sixers Nets was a sweep, but I thought certain games were interesting. Games 3 and 4 were pretty interesting. I mean, yeah, Kings Warriors, obviously, yeah.
Well,
Oh
I
yeah,
lost money
speaking of
today.
Warriors, no more lighting that beam. Let's get another win, Warriors.
I lost money today because I bet on LeBron to score 40 points.
Nice.
I thought after what Dylan Brooks said to him, LeBron was gonna come out and be like, you know what? I'll give you that 40.
Well, just
I
come out
don't see
guns
him.
blazing.
LeBron's not that. I don't think LeBron that type
No,
of
but
dude.
LeBron could get you 40 though. If he
I
wants.
didn't say he can. I just don't think he was in that state of mind to
Well,
do that.
he has 20 points. There's still a chance though. Memphis, the Lakers will have to like choke this lead away.
No, because Prince, you know how LeBron's a stat guy, and he's like, he's stat conscious. So I thought that he would get that 40.
Yeah, see, but when guys say they're going to give you 40, that's usually guys that has like that I want to destroy you type of mentality. I don't think LeBron even caring about Dylan Brooks like that. So I mean, it's just like, hey, I'd be happy with my 25, 7, and 8, or whatever he gonna get. So, I don't even think he care about Dylan Brooks because he just said even in the press conference he don't even want to talk about the guy. He just said he don't want to hear that BS. So
yeah,
that's not his word. So LeBron ain't worried about no Dylan.
I want to ask you, if the Heat play the Cat, let's say Miami beats Milwaukee, Cleveland beats New York, who do you think will win that series, Heat or Cavs? Let's say that series would have happened in the second round.
Miami, because they have the better playoff experience, but it's close.
Right. What do you think, P?
Miami, I got Miami. Yeah, if Cleveland beats the Knicks, I got Miami.
Right. What do you think, John? Miami and Cleveland. Let's say that series would have happened.
I would have Cleveland winning.
Ooh.
Hey, yo, John, have you been entertained by the playoffs lately, John, or this kind of been lackluster for you?
I've been entertaining so far. I like the Knicks. I like the Knicks Cavs series, and I like the Warriors Kings series. But that's about it.
Damn, that's crazy, man. I mean, I can't even say I don't like the Nets and the 76ers. That was boring from the jump. I mean, the Nets just got a free ticket, man. Wow, I don't even know why they made it to the postseason. Y'all should have just been looking to get it.
Well, they made it to the postseason because of KD and Kyrie, because they're like a top team with them.
Yeah,
I kind of wish they stayed because the East would have been interesting if KD and Kyrie stayed.
Yeah, no, it would have been. That series would have been way more fun if Kyrie was going up against Embiid and James Harden.
Yeah,
that would have definitely been more fun. But now it just sucked the air out of it. I mean, it's not even fun to watch.
And here's another thing too: if Kyrie doesn't go to the Mavs, I think the Mavs make the playoffs.
Man, if Ja Morant playing like this for the next game and it's not a blowout, it may be a problem.
Yeah, he's being more assertive. But quietly, Anthony Davis had a big game too, again on the offensive glass, the turnaround mid-range. AD's had a big game himself, and Hachimura.
I like those red sneakers he got. I may figure out what those are.
Yeah.
Does Anthony Davis have his own sneakers? I'm kind of clocking those sneakers.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to look on.
Could put within 10
see if I can order those.
To go to have a shot. Yeah.
What's the name of them sneakers? Does anybody know? I like those red sneakers, man. I'm feeling them kicks, man. I'm gonna have to search and see where I can find those from. But yeah, man. Chi-Time, what's that, UFC today or no?
I don't think. Well, there wasn't a big fight.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
All right.
If there wasn't a big fight.
What did Dylan Brooks get kicked out for?
It was like some mid-card.
Punching LeBron the ding dongs in the man's jewels.
He punched LeBron in the ding dongs.
Yep.
Get the hell out of here! Oh wow, he really taking it personal, man. And this team is starting to get that wannabe Detroit Pistons dang. And me and John was talking about that, but they can't back it up, so it just makes them look stupid. If you're going to be dirty or grimy or you want to be the thugs of the NBA, you got to wear that hat and you got to back it up. Detroit Pistons like to be in the villains, so if you want to play that card, then you're going to have to back it up. So I mean, I don't know. I think they all. Ja Morant is another guy that has that whole gangster persona going on. So I mean, they're just feeding off his energy a little bit. Sometimes they feed off the captain. if he wants them to be dirty and aggressive, they're gonna be dirty and aggressive. So, but it is what it is. Punching somebody in, wow, that's crazy. Was it on purpose or accidental or like the elbow? Or what was this?
That looked accidental when I first started.
Oh, no,
I think he's just trying to get the ball, Brooks.
No, okay. I had to look at that play and see, man. But damn.
But nice driving kick by LeBron, and then Reeves nailed the three. Yeah, the Lakers pretty much put the Grizzlies at bay at this point.
Oh yeah, this game. Well, I never thought the Grizzlies were going to win this game anyway. I mean, I thought the Lakers, after they lost that embarrassing game 2, that they had something to prove. There's no way they was going to
job back though. I thought this would be a close game.
Yeah, I mean, hey.
The Grizzlies scored 9 points in the first quarter. And did you know the Lakers being up 26 points was tied for the largest lead after the first quarter in NBA playoff history? LA was up 35-9 after the first quarter.
Hell yeah, man.
Like I said, the game 4 is a must-win for both teams. I think that really shows who's gonna win the series. If Grizzlies win game 4, then I think it's a wrap because they get home court advantage back.
Yeah, and Memphis has the best home record in the NBA at FedEx Forum.
Like
T said New York playing good defense, only 79 points allowed.
Yeah,
last game. Yeah, we doing
it, sir. We're the only team to hold a team under 80 points all season.
Oh yeah. Yo, what do you do with Kawhi and Paul George this upcoming season? And the question has to be asked because this man does clusterfuck with these.
Honestly, I'd keep Paul George because Paul George he hasn't really been injury prone. I mean, he got hurt this year, but last 2 years he's been healthy in the playoffs.
So you would keep Paul George.
And I try to get someone else. I try to see if I could get another piece to fit next to Paul George.
What about you, John?
Man, I trade both of them and start over.
I mean, damn. We'll talk about failure because they got together to try to win the chip. I mean, they can't even stay healthy to play on the court.
That bubble year was their best chance.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's just nuts, man.
I mean, everyone talks about how Lakers got lucky; they got 4 months off. But when you think about it, Clippers benefited from that too because they got injury-prone player in Kawhi.
Yeah, I think that knee of his may just be, it just may be too problematic to come from. And for a guy,
what happened to his sister?
Yeah. T told me all about it. She got charged with murder, right?
Yeah, she's spending life in prison with no parole.
Damn. Man, see, the lady that was killed, was she white, black?
She was an old woman.
She was an old lady.
I mean, like what she was though, black, white?
White.
Oh.
I mean, in general, if you kill someone, you deserve to be life in prison. You're supposed to.
Of course.
You deserve to ride no matter what race they were.
Of course, but this still wonders and ponders the question: if it was reversed around, would that other person been doing life or just a couple of years? Because we've been seeing subjects like this. Because I noticed whenever a black person is, convicted of murder, they get the chair. They get like NFL sentences. They get the books. But sometimes when it's not a non-black person, they get a couple of years.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I've
seen it happen. Yeah.
Yeah, I could have. I wouldn't be surprised if it was the other way around. The person got like 20 years or something.
Yeah.
So that's just the system we live in.
But in general, to me, though, no matter white, black, if you kill someone, you deserve to rot away for your whole life.
I agree with you 100%. I mean, but that still doesn't mean the court system is fair because it hasn't been fair for the last few, since the law was made. You got to take in fact when the law was made, it was just a bunch of guys sitting at a round table. None of them looked like me at that round table, so it's not like they were caring.
How many years did that guy who killed George Floyd get? Did he get life? I don't think so, right?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, see, that's a perfect example right there. I mean, so.
Or what was his name? Trayvon Martin.
Yeah. What about that 16-year-old kid that got shot in the face? What's going on with him?
Who?
Yeah, 16-year-old kid. He got shot in the face by some racist white guy. He does not knocked on the doorbell.
I mean, to be honest, I've heard so many stories like that I don't know which person you're talking about.
Oh yeah,
I heard this story.
That's how sad it is.
Yeah, so that's crazy, man. That's
so many situations like that. I don't know which guy you're talking about.
He's still fighting for his life.
Wow, that's crazy. And I bet you that guy just gets he gets penalized, but it's not going to be to the degree if it was the other way around. You know, that's the
And
problem
it
with.
depends
Well, I
on the
remember one
status
couple years ago
of
there
the
was
boy.
this
If
like
he
white farming
lives,
guy.
then he's not gonna get that harsh
Yeah,
punishment.
I
But
remember
if
a
he
couple years ago
dies,
there's this white farmer. He was like some hillbilly guy. He just killed a black guy on the street for no reason, and he didn't get life.
see, that's what I'm talking about, though, man. It's just this craziness. I keep looking at all this craziness, and it's just like, I don't know, man. This system just doesn't benefit minorities.
Unless you're like a big celebrity like O.J. Simpson.
Yeah,
Or
but
like
you got to build yourself up to be a music star or an athlete to have the clout that a white guy would have.
I don't know if it's a touchy subject for someone, but we mentioned this with that. Remember Brandon Miller,
Brandon Miller.
the guy who played for Alabama?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, so what happened was with him is he gave his gun to his friend. So basically his friend in the middle of the night called him at 3 a.m. said, "Hey, I need my gun."
Right.
His friend, he got it for his friend, and his friend shot a woman.
Yeah.
And people are saying that Brandon Miller should have gotten in trouble for that because he gave the gun to his friend. But he got away. Nothing happened to him, and people were mad about that.
That's crazy. See, that's just crazy, man. It is what it is, man. I mean, it's I don't even like playing the race card, but racism does exist, man, and discrimination is definitely out there. I mean, it's there.
No, but I do see it with celebrities. If you're a celebrity, you could get away with more crimes than a regular person.
Oh yeah, but that's just crazy. You have to, and especially if you're a minority celebrity, you have to build yourself up to a point just to get away, just to, that's crazy, man. I mean, it should be, should be, would have, could have. That's not the reality we live in. So that's what I tell people. You just gotta adapt to what the reality is. I mean, look at Jonathan Mayers. He lost a lot of money. He didn't even get convicted guilty yet. But you got the guy that do the Flash movie. He was doing a bunch of other stuff and got convicted guilty of, and nobody paid him no attention. He just got that white privilege going on. That's just a damn shame.
Yo, quietly, Grizz pulled it to a minute 39 to go. Just want to throw it out there. And Josh scored 22 straight points for the Grizz. He has 43 in the game.
Damn, he went off. But it's not gonna go amount to nothing. I don't think you're gonna have to pull off a miracle to win this game.
Yeah. I think Luke Kennard fouled LeBron there. You watching the game, guys?
Yeah, it's too late now.
Yes.
Too late for a comeback.
Unless we see some college basketball shit.
Had Ja hit that free at the top of the key, it would have put within 7. And who knows?
So yeah.
I was kind of surprised. I thought this game would have gone down to the wire because Ja was back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, no question, man. But if Ja Morant came out firing like this, it'd been a little more closer game.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And if Dylan Brooks actually stayed, because he plays good, solid defense.
And he can hit the 3 sometimes. Yeah,
and he can hit the 3 sometimes, but he got to control his temper.
No, I don't think he's punching people. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, come on, man.
Punching people. Yeah. Now that's what I call a temper.
Yo, Prince, I was having a discussion yesterday with my uncle. My uncle was saying that they should allow these guys to fight like they do in hockey.
No, I can't do that with the NBA. Remember what happened in the 80s when somebody got punched in the face and he almost died, or his career. I mean, he was like put in the hospital for a couple mountain days. I forgot. It was I forget who did this. Now I can't even remember. But it was a prod. That's one of the reasons why the NBA said we can't be having these guys fight no more, because the 80s and 90s was full of fights and full of physical play. Guys were smacking each other, elbowing, bleeding, and
well, you were saying that if they allowed it, they'd get viewership. People would actually tune into these games.
Yeah, but to what degree? A lot of your favorite players would be hurt even more, and the risk of it is more bad because it's fist to fist. It's a fist to face with no protection. It's not like it's a boxing glove.
Now, what if they were in NFL? Would you agree with that? NFL?
Nah. I mean, I'm not down for it. If it's not a physical sport like boxing, what's the point of having fighting in it for anyway? No, but
like I mentioned, hockey they let guys. The only time they stop is when it gets too out of hand.
Oh yeah, see, but hockey got a shitload of protection. You know what I mean? Them guys.
You can say football too. They're wearing helmets. They're wearing gears.
Yeah. So I mean, if football's a macho sport, so if them guys want to get a little physical, fine. You know what I mean? But it can't be. NBA can't have that. Definitely can't have it in the NBA, especially now, because I mean, these guys can't even take a punch to the face. They take a punch to the face, they may be out a week.
And the
Oh yeah,
NBA
but
will
my
be
uncle's like old
liable
school, so he's saying
for
that they should bring
lawsuits.
back the fight.
Oh yeah, that's right. And John hit it on the nail. A lawsuit would come in play.
Yeah.
You know, so you can't do that in the NBA. I mean, I don't know how they got away with it back in the days, but back in the days was a more rougher era anyway, because we was disciplining and stuff we did back in the day wouldn't even be tolerated now. Spanking your kids, the whole culture was built around being tough and rough, but none of that stuff will fly in 2023. You know, so it's just a different culture, man. It was just different back then. It was a little more accepted. It's just not accepted now, you know. So completely different. And the NBA wanted to clean up his image. They don't want to see a bunch of black guys fighting in NBA games. I mean, that's how bad that makes black people look. We already got negative stereotypes about us. So just imagine if we fighting in every game, how that making us look.
Did you hear what Phil Jackson said?
What?
He said that he hadn't watched NBA since the bubble because they've gone all woke.
Yeah, the NBA definitely got a little bit soft. I mean, I ain't gonna lie on that, but I mean, I'm still an NBA.
He didn't like how they were pushing the whole Black Lives Matter thing. So he said that's like the reason why he stopped watching, because it got too political for him.
Yeah. I mean, they stopped that quick though. They stopped that quick. I guess when they looked at the ratings and they looked at, hey, you know what? We got to stop this whole,
No, they didn't completely stop it. Like, they still have like Black Lives Matter logos.
Well, he got heat for it because people are saying that Phil Jackson is racist. Because remember what he said up to LeBron about his posse?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think Phil Jackson's racist, man.
Josh hurt. He's cramping. He's hurt. He's on the floor. Okay, he's up.
Well, he hurt his ankle?
Cramping.
Yeah, he's fine. Yeah, but some of these playoff games, I haven't tuned much in. Like, I watched this Lakers game, and then I watched these Kings and Warriors game. But besides that, some of these games haven't been that interesting.
Yeah, look what T posted. Y'all see T message in the comment section? Y'all know about that story? I don't. Y'all reading that?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, damn. Okay. That's that white privilege, I guess. I don't, I don't think the guy would be too upset though. He gonna, I mean, by law, it's, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna go bragging to his boys. But yeah, man. I guess this game is over, man. We can almost head up out of here, man. I think we covered a lot of this joint. I'll be back tomorrow for some of the Knicks games. I got to root for my New York G Money. We need another one. Them boys cannot leave.
That's what the Cavs and the Sharks.
G Money, they can't leave. G Money, they can't leave New York with a victory.
Exactly. Period. Let's put the hurting on them, baby.
What, ESPN or is it?
It's on ABC.
ABC.
Yeah.
Oh, so, the Warriors Kings is ABC too, right?
Yeah.
What time is that, by the way?
3. Well, from my time.
Say that again.
For my time, it's 3:30. So for you, it's what, 12:30?
1:30.
Oh
1:30.
Shit, man, too early, bro.
Yeah. So for me, Cleveland, New York, for me is 1:00. Sacramento, Golden State's 3:30.
Well, for you, that New York Knicks game is
to work some miracles. Then I'm gonna have to work some miracles.
Well, Prince, that Knicks game is gonna be 10:00 for you.
Right, but the Lakers are just too fast for the Grizzlies. Got quick to the offensive glass.
Wait, 10 in the morning?
Yeah.
For you, the Knicks Cavs game, that's gonna be 10 a.m. for you.
Oh my God, man.
And then Kings Warriors will be 3:30, so that'll be 12:30 for you.
Bro, I sometimes on the weekend I don't even wake up 10 o'clock. Damn, man. And I got stuff to do. I can't be like just wake up and the first thing I'm doing is watching basketball. You know,
Yeah.
like what the fuck, man?
Well, blame Adam Silver for scheduling these games.
Fucking sucks. And he puts numerous playoff games on at the same time. Who does that? I remember playoff games being on at different times so everybody could watch it and you could get ratings. Now you split in the audience when you have two games on at the same time. It's just completely stupid.
Yeah,
It
like
is
the other
stupid.
day, they had the Warriors, Kings, and Suns, Clippers at the
It's
same time.
stupid. That's just stupid, though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, those are two games that people want to watch, though. You know? Yeah.
Yeah, man. Like, what the fuck, man? I can't even enjoy the games because
Like, spread them out. Spread them out.
Yeah, but when I have to flip from game to game, I can't enjoy it. Okay, because I may have to only watch one quarter, then only one quarter of that. It hurts my analyzing it. You know.
Yeah.
Like NFL, even NFL doesn't do that for playoffs. They don't.
Yeah, that's stupid to do. Hey, yo, Tay, we almost about to be out of here, so you're gonna have to say what you got to say. In a couple
Woo!
What a win.
Hey, how about them Clippers, man? They down 3 games to 1. And to lose, bye-bye.
I know you was gonna come on here. You lucky Hoop Facts didn't come on here to come against you. Waiting for
but hey, my Lakers won 2 games to 1. Game 4, we're gonna beat the Grizzlies.
I got Lakers in 6. I got Lakers winning game 4. I just think the Grizzlies just don't have the size against this team.
Yeah.
I mean, AD's could kill him in the low post. And not just that, Vanderbilt played. I know Ja had 45, 9, and 13. Call me crazy. It wasn't impactful, 45, 9, and 13. It didn't feel impactful because he was doing that when the Grizzlies were getting blown out. I mean,
and plus, it's like he pulled his calf muscle.
Yikes. Yeah, he did. And his ankle, turned his ankle too.
Earlier, it was a 30-point game at one point, right? Or close to it?
Yeah, it was 29. It was 29.
Yeah.
Seriously, 29. LeBron came up early.
Yo, I saw the highlights. I saw the highlights of that low blow. That was on purpose. He know what he was doing. That was on purpose.
Right.
This Milwaukee Bucks, man.
There's no way he was going to swipe for the ball with that hand, and LeBron is dribbling on the other side with the other hand. It's no way. That's on purpose. That's definitely.
Oh Lord.
You think Brooks is going to get suspended though for that?
He might, because that definitely was too obvious.
Didn't Embiid because Embiid kicked someone too, right?
No, Embiid didn't get suspended. He was hurt.
But did he kick someone too?
Yeah, he kicked Nick Claxton, the Ding Dongs.
Yeah. So I'm saying with him, he got off. So I don't know how that's gonna work.
Yeah, because he probably made it look more like an accident. 2, he doesn't have a reputation for being the bad boy like Dylan Brooks does. So he has 2 things playing.
But here's what's crazy: Brooks is only being ejected one time in his whole career. Dylan Brooks. I want to throw it out that the Lakers outscored the Grizzlies in the paint 58-42 in the paint because they were giving AD. They're getting to transition in this game. I mean, yeah. And the Grizz got called for more fouls in this game, though.
Word. Hey, yo, Tay, you got anything else you want to say, Tay?
I ain't gonna lie with you, bro. I ain't gonna lie with you, P. This Bucks team might lose in the first round.
They might.
Yeah, we was just talking about that. We think so.
The Heat are a bad matchup for the Bucks. The Heat are a bad matchup for the Bucks.
Yeah, they need Giannis bad. They need him.
And
bad.
even Giannis comes back, how healthy is going to look though?
I don't know, but it ain't looking too good for Milwaukee.
And Miami is a tough home team. They're 27-14 at home. The Heat.
But hey, how about the Knicks?
How about the Knicks?
Go New York. Go New York. Go.
Hey, the Knicks might win the series.
I think
he is winning the series. Don't say that. Don't say that. He is winning the series. We will.
But hey,
a good bench.
But hey, you guys might the Knicks might actually go to the conference finals.
We could.
I think it's a very possibility because I think we matched very well with the Heat. Yeah,
man, no doubt. I'm glad y'all sitting here giving Knicks Day props. You know what I mean? I ever since I come on live, nobody here hate on the Knicks. Y'all been showing my Knicks some love, man. I appreciate y'all.
I just cannot wait the Clippers to go home and talk my smack to Hoop Fast.
And the Warriors might go home too, though. Who knows? The Warriors might lose to the Kings. Who knows?
Yeah, they might. But let's not count out the Warriors.
That's true.
Well, but I'm gonna contact Hoop Facts and tell him you want some spoke with him. How that sound?
Yeah, I'll go easy on him.
Right, because let's be a little bit fair. Kawhi and PG were hobbled. Let's be a little bit fair.
Oh yeah, no doubt. You know. That's why
they were
I
not
said the
going
series
to beat
was
the
over.
Suns
Anyway.
without Kawhi and PG. They were not going to beat the Suns without Kawhi and PG. Let's be honest.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie with you.
With
Westbrook
Kawhi,
might
you
be
stood
getting
a
his swag
chance at
back.
least. You stood a chance with Kawhi at least. But both of them, hell no.
You had
Both
like
of them going hell.
a 0.5 without Kawhi, but you had like a 0.5.
Yeah, I mean that's just done. You know.
Look, I ain't gonna lie, Loki Westbrook starting to get better.
He looks
He's
awesome.
starting to hit his shots.
Not in his defense too. His defense has gotten better.
Well, that's
Yeah, he
because
was locking
allowed
on
to play his
KD.
game.
And Tyler Lott plays his game like Shai said. Yeah.
Yeah.
And also,
But like,
and Plumlee played well too. I thought Plumlee played well in this game too. But the only reason why the Clippers lost, Chris Paul turned back the clock in the second half. He was even hitting circus shots. Chris Paul, Kevin Durant was getting open looks. Devin Booker was unstoppable in the second half.
Yo, but before we head out of here, do the Warriors stop the beam tomorrow again?
No, I have a feeling the Kings go up 3-1. I have a weird feeling the Kings go up 3-1. Because think about this. Look, I know the Warriors are a great home team, but think about this. Sacramento has the best road record in the Western Conference, right? Yeah. And consider this, right? Usually game 4 when it's 2-1, it usually comes down to the wire. The Kings are 25-19 in the clutch. The Warriors struggle in the clutch though.
But I got a question. What's team who could beat the Kings in the second round though?
Well, if I had
it's gonna be the winner of the Lakers-Grizzlies series.
Lakers-Grizzlies series, yeah.
The question is, who do the Lakers prefer to play more that give them less problems? The Kings or the Warriors?
That's tough, though.
I'd rather play the Warriors because the Warriors don't have any rim protection, and they
that's true. Because Curry always struggled. Now, I'm not saying Curry always struggled against the Warriors, but against the Lakers, but he knows
like the Kings also play fast too because you don't want to play.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. The Warriors don't have rim protection, and
that's
if
true.
You saw some of their games, I know it was regular season, but they just struggle beating the Lakers, even last season as well.
And that's true. Yeah. And another thing too, Sacramento can play fast too with LA.
For real.
And also you have rim protection with Alex Len. Alex Len can guard the interior too if you watch Sacramento.
Plus Klay Thompson, he's just inconsistent. It's like it's like when he comes back, like especially come playoff time. Sometimes he go on. Sometimes he's hot. Sometimes he's not. He just inconsistent.
Same thing with Jordan Poole and Andrew Wiggins. Same thing.
Yeah.
And the Warriors don't have a bench. That's the thing. Yeah. And the Warriors suck on the road this year.
Fact.
If it was the Kings, that's different, though. Sacramento might beat LA because here's the thing: the Kings might beat the Lakers because here's the thing: it's hard to trap De'Aaron Fox because you have shooters like Herter, Monk, Murray, Sabonis, Dellavedova, Trey Lyles. It's gonna be hard. And
I think the key factor in that series is gonna be Anthony Davis, how he plays.
And that's true. And Sabonis can hold his own with AD. He can hold his own with AD. And also Alex Len, the backup center for the Kings, is a good interior defender himself.
Honestly, if the Kings and
what about you, Shai? Who wins? Who wins tomorrow? Warriors or Kings?
I'll go with the Warriors because I picked them to win the series. But if they lose, the series is over.
You meant tomorrow.
I don't think Warriors will losing at like in game 5, but like I probably believe Golden State will probably force the Kings like a game 7 series.
I got the Kings win going on 3-1. Just a weird feeling.
Yeah, if the Kings win tomorrow, the series is over.
Yeah,
it's over in 5. If they go up 3-1, they could close it out in 5. Because you know how hard for the Warriors to win in Sacramento. You know how hard it's going to win in Sacramento.
No, I'm just saying that. I'm not even saying game 5. I'm saying
it's hard, but like
they win,
I agree.
That series is over. It's a must-win for the Warriors.
I agree. In my opinion, the Warriors got to win in 6. I don't trust the Warriors to win a game 7 there. They got to win in 6.
Well, John made a good, interesting thing. He said whoever wins game 5 wins the series.
That's the Warriors got to win game 4 first.
Yeah, the Warriors win game 4. And
got to win game 4 first.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to go to game 5 down 3-1. Because here's the thing. The Kings are one of the best home teams. I know Sacramento kind of slid off at home at the end. But remember, the Kings are one of the best home teams in the NBA. Do you want to go to Sacramento down 3-1 in that building?
Yeah, we all agree. If the Kings win tomorrow, the series is over.
Yeah, we all agree. Yeah. Right. Yo, John.
You agree with that?
Huh?
They said if the Kings win tomorrow, the series is over.
Or today, or it's after midnight. They win game 4. You think it's over, the Kings?
I don't think it's over because I seen Golden State come back from 3-1.
It's a different team.
First of all, that was different. They
was a
had
different team 7 years ago.
Not even that. They had 2 home games in that series. They're playing on the road, game 5 and game 7.
And also,
It's a different being down 3-1, going back home and only have to win 1 on the road versus having to win 2 on the road.
And also, the Kings are one of the best road teams in the NBA, John. Consider that Sacramento has the best road record in the Western Conference. They're more than capable of winning in Chase Center.
No, not even that. The fact that Warriors have to win 2 games in Sacramento.
Yeah, exactly. That too.
If it was the other way around where they had Game 5, Game 7 at home, then yeah, you'd have a point. But they'd have to win Game 5 and 7 on the road.
In Golden One Center.
I think that's only happened one time in NBA history where a team came back 3-1 and won.
That was the Rockets against the Suns. 95.
That was the only time it's ever happened in history.
And consider this too, John, right? Consider this too, right? When the Warriors were down 3-1, right? Not only did they win twice in Oracle Arena, you had a deeper bench. A younger Iguodala, Livingston, Barbosa, Spades, Verjao.
Yeah, that team, you're comparing a team from 7 years ago. That's not even like remotely a comparison.
Exactly. This Warriors bench is not that good. Moody had a good game 3. Is it going to be consistent? I don't know. Kuminga. Wiggins had his moments, but Wiggins has been up and down. Poole has been up and down all series.
Wiggins hasn't been up and down. Wiggins has been stable.
But it's not just points. You're looking at points though, but it's also context. He's been great in first half of games, but he's been inconsistent second half of games. That's what I'm telling you. He's been good defensively, which I'll give you that, but offensively, he's been great in first half of games, but struggled in second half of games. You got to use context. That's what I'm saying. Jordan Poole.
I think the Warriors are going to win this series regardless.
They got to win Game 4. Get this to your skull. They got to win Game 4. Get this to your skull. They can't go down 3-1. They go down 3-1, they lose. That's not.
No, yeah, and the reason why
I gotta see it.
Bro, open your mind, man. Open your mind. If they go to
see it to believe.
Oh my gosh, man! Like,
wait, so if they're down 3-1, you think they'll still win?
Yep.
No, what?
I can't. Don't way.
So you're telling me if they're down 3-1, they're gonna win twice in Golden One City in that raucous crowd?
Yep.
Even though they're one of the worst road teams in the
and 11-30 on the road, right?
Yep.
Despite the fact that even though Steph Curry's only really exploded in Game 3, Game 1 he had his moments, but if you actually watch Game 1, he had to hit tough shots and he disappeared.
Really, I don't even trust the team winning 3 games in a row.
Exactly, and what John is ignoring the fact that the Kings are one of the best road teams in the NBA.
I'm not ignoring anything because the playoffs is a different season from the regular season.
I understand.
Right now we have the 7th seed beating up on the second seed grid.
Well, let's be honest though. If they made that trade earlier in the
7th
season,
seed.
That's
Come
not.
on, man.
First of all, since the All-Star break, they've had the best record in the NBA since the All-Star break.
Exactly. We can't. That's not comparable.
And if they had this team earlier in the season, they would not be a 7th seed.
I mean,
and then what about last season with the Celtics? They were one of the worst teams in the first half, and then post All-Star break they turned it around. So
yeah, they went to the NBA Finals.
Like, come on, man! Like the
playoffs. What John's not understanding is that it's a different team. It's not gonna be easy.
No, but wait, I don't get it though. Celtics went to the NBA Finals though.
And you're comparing this Warriors team to the Celtics of last year. Boston was deeper last year.
I may contest to that. I don't think even with this squad they still probably would have the Lakers would still had a winning record
because it could take that team some time. Who knows?
Yeah, I think they was gonna. They really.
That's one thing could have happened anyway potentially.
Well, one fact that is true is that the Lakers have the best record since the All-Star break when they made that trade. That's a fact.
Yeah. That's factual. We can't go what if. We gotta go by what is though. Yeah.
No, but that is factual though. They had the best.
No, I agree with that.
That is factual. But a lot has changed when they got that though. LeBron already broke the record. He was already playing winning basketball. He had his mind set to make the playoffs, and they traded just in the right time. So it's not like they were getting their ass kicked when Russell Westbrook was on it. They was just losing close ass games.
Mm-hmm. But P, I want to ask you a question. If the Warriors lose Game 4, do you trust them to win 3 games in a row? And not just that, right? Hypothetically, if they lose Game 4 at Chase Center, do you trust them to win 2 games in Golden One Center in Sacramento?
Okay, but if they go down, if they lose
3-1,
if they lose tomorrow's game,
go down 3-1. Do you trust them to win 3 games in a row and win twice on the road? I don't.
No. If they lose tomorrow's game, what's the series? 3-1.
3-1 Sacramento.
Oh well, if it's 3-1, then man, I mean, I just got on here and say it's rare to beat. You know, I mean, that's hard.
Right, but do you think the Warriors will come back if they lose Game 4? I say no.
No, I think they got to win Game 4.
Not
I
even
think
that,
the Warriors
but
can win,
the
but they
fact
got to
that
win.
they have to play 2 road games.
Two road games.
That's only happened one time in history.
And that was 95.
Normally the team that comes back 3-1, they normally have games 5 and game 7 home when it happens.
That key word when it happens, because it don't happen much often.
No, but I'm saying though the only team that's able to win 2 games
Rockets.
the Rockets are
Against the Suns. That was against the Suns. And
So
don't
that's
forget,
even
they
more,
barely
right?
got past the Suns in Game 5. Barely did 5 and 7. Barely.
Yeah, and that was, like I said, that's only happened one time in history.
And
All
remember
right,
in
and so
Game
you know what that means, Chi-Town? It's an exception to the rules. So you can't count exception to the rules as a norm.
But I'm asking you, P, if the Kings win Game 4, do you think the Warriors will come back? That's what I'm asking you.
No,
P.
no.
Okay.
I got
Okay.
the Warriors winning the series, but if they don't win tomorrow, they may be in trouble. But
Okay.
they won't be in trouble.
Okay. What about you, Shy? If the Knicks go up 3-1, you think it's over for the Cavs?
I mean, I don't think it's over. I think it'll probably end in 6. But like I said, normally when you have, I know most of the time the team that goes up 3-1 wins. But I feel like if you have 2 games at home, it's kind of a little easier compared to having to play 2 on the road.
That's true. Because
to be honest, let's say the Cavs lose tomorrow.
Mhm.
They only have to win 1 on the road.
In MSG, and it's possible, yeah.
And protect home court. So,
True.
like I said, though, when the Nuggets were down 3-1, I mean, we didn't think they would win that series. When the Rockets were down 3-1 against Clippers, most of us thought the Rockets were going to win. So, it's not a
And also
foregone
2003, the Pistons were down 3-1 to the Magic and came back.
What year was this?
2003, the Pistons were down 3-1 to the
They had
Magic.
T-Mac and Doc Rivers that year, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Or the Suns and Lakers, like it's happened. So,
Oh, yeah. But yeah, man.
like I said, though, it's easier when you have Game 5 and Game 7 at home because you only have to go in 1 game on the road.
Mm-hmm.
Easier, but still extremely hard to do.
Yeah, it's hard. Yeah, but compared to having to play 2 road games, that's like 1 out of whatever how many times it's happened in history.
Yeah. But yeah, man, we're gonna see what's up tomorrow, man. I mean, appreciate you guys. We're gonna be back. And to some people, I know they emailing me. I'm not gonna talk about this Laker game really too much because it's not really much for me to talk about.
They just used their side to kill the Grizzlies in the paint, 58-42 in the paint.
Yeah, we pretty much just cover it here. I don't want to.
35-9 first quarter is all you need to know. 35-9 first quarter. That tied the largest first quarter lead in playoff history. That pretty much put the Grizzlies bullet. That pretty much put the Grizzlies to sleep. Yikes.
Yep. And in all fairness, I didn't watch the game really that much. I was watching boxing, so I want to cover something I didn't watch.
AD was dominant. Reeves played hard. Archie Morrow, LeBron was big time. Russell played better. Yeah, I know Ja had 45, 9, 13, but Ja to me was not impactful in this game. He did that when the game was over. I mean,
that's what you call empty stats.
Yeah,
I mean, at least he tried to get his team back in the game, though.
Yeah, he tried. He
didn't quit. He said, "Hey, I'm gonna do whatever I can."
That's true. Desmond Bain gave you 18, but I don't think he played that well. And everyone else played like shit, though. To be honest, Dylan Brooks was 3 for 13. I mean, Adon was 2 for 7. He had 2 out 4 from 3, but he didn't do anything. I mean, Tyus Jones was booty juice 0 for 7. I mean, Tillman, he didn't replicate the same gem he had against you, 3 for 5. Didn't give him the ball in the paint. I mean, the team was a mess defensively, and their offense was spotted this whole game. I mean, they only shot 38% and 33% from downtown. I mean, the Grizz, man, if Memphis wants to win this series, they got to play fast. They can't get into the half court. And the Grizz got to swing that ball around the horn and use the pick and pop, man, and feed Jaren Jackson the block. Jaren Jackson has to post up cats in the post, man. Don't just settle for jumpers, man.
All right. But yo, I appreciate y'all. We out. I'm gonna go and watch I gotta watch some damn Mandalorian. Play some Grand Theft Auto 5 on my PS5. I'm gonna chill.
Right. One thing I want to add in there. Did you know Anthony Davis is the first Laker to have at least 30 points, 15 rebounds, and at least 3 blocks in a playoff game since Pau Gasol in 2006?
Wow, salute to that.
Yep. Wait, Pau Gasol since 2006.
Which is that's an A game, for the Lakers, an A game,
Oh,
and in general, yeah.
Okay. All right.
Crazy.
all right, fellas.
Next one.
31.17 boards, 3 rejections. See you later, everybody.
All right. Peace. Go next.